everyone, welcome back, and I'm really excited about today's video because I have a what's new in my wardrobe summer haul for you. This is probably one of my favourite hauls I've done in a long time because I have so many beautiful pieces that I picked up in the last month or so that I haven't shown you yet, and they're from a number of different brands, but they are just some gorgeous pieces that I'm really loving. So I've got some dresses, I've got some skirts, I've got some basic tops, I've got some shirts, I've got a two-piece. So I've got lots of items, and we've got them from, there's some stuff from Zara, there's also stuff from Mango, ASOS, Pretty Lavish. I've got something from COS, also something from Millen. So there really is a range of brands, and I'm sure you'll find lots of pieces you love because I absolutely do love all of these pieces, and I've already decided that I'm keeping all of these pieces because they're just gorgeous. And I also have some accessories to show you. I've got a couple of pairs of shoes and also a gorgeous bag, which you can probably see hanging on my clothing rack, but I will show you in detail in a minute. So let's get started. And rather than show you by brands, I'm going to show you by categories because, like I said, I have a mixture of brands. And if you saw my video last week, I was wearing this dress and I said I would show you in more detail, but how gorgeous is this polka dot dress? So it's in this crisscross design at the back, it's in a smock detail at the front, and then we've got quite like a little bit of a wrinkly fabric, so perfect for taking on holiday. Now this one is from ASOS's own design. It was £36 and I got it in a size 10, and I think that's such an affordable price for this. I'm pretty sure it's in cotton as well. It's really comfortable, it's really airy, it's great because of the smocking, it fits like a glove, and it has a dropped waist. I think I'm going to get so much wear out of this dress, and for £36 I think this is such a beautiful summer dress. I really love neck detail like this. I find it really flattering when it has a square neck and really thin kind of cutaway straps. I just think it looks really flattering on your top body. Such a pretty dress. My next dress is also from ASOS, but it's a mango dress. Again, it's a drop waist. It kind of falls off one shoulder and then it goes into this beautiful floaty white fabric, again in a kind of a crinkly material. So, and I love these kind of dresses for summer because you can just take them out and wear them without having to worry about steaming them or ironing them. The only thing with this one is that they ran out of it in a size small, so I got it in a medium. I think it would have fit a bit better around the tummy area if it was a small, but I think it still looks lovely and it has a little bit of room. So in those kind of really sticky summer days like we're having in the UK at the moment, this is perfect. And I really also like, again, the drop waist. I find them really flattering, really beautiful dress, and you can wear it off one shoulder, but you can also wear it off both shoulders. So this is so good for wearing in the daytime with a pair of flats, but also if you want to dress this up, put it off your shoulder, pair of heels, beautiful bag, gorgeous jewellery. This would look stunning. Such a versatile dress. So guys, at the UK we're having a bit of a heat wave this week, and although I'm really pleased to see some sun, it is a little bit unbearable because not many of us have aircon in our houses because we don't get that much sunshine, and I am literally sweltering. So some of these dresses might look a little bit creased, but I was so hot when I was doing the cutouts and I really couldn't bear the thought of ironing or steaming them, to be honest. I'm actually really hot now as well, so if I look a little bit of a sticky mess, then bear with me. My next dress is a gorgeous blue dress from H&M. I am so impressed with this because this was like £19.99, and again it's a drop waist and the fabric at the bottom is so thin and airy, and it's cotton, like I think it's 97% cotton or something like that, which is so good. Like I said, only £19.99. It has a t-shirt material at the top, it's got a high neck and some cutaway sleeves, and then it just goes into this beautiful thin floaty material. I love this. I also really love this colour. If you're familiar with my channel, you know how much I love blue, but it's usually like baby blue I go for. but this kind of royal blue is really gorgeous as well. I think it really suits my colouring, because every time I wear this dress, somebody always comments on how good this colour looks on me. And I have started to get more things in this brighter blue colour, because I think it's such a beautiful colour, and I'm kind of loving all shades of blue, to be honest. So gorgeous. They also do this in a like an off-white colour and a khaki green colour, which I think if it's still in stock, I'm definitely going to order, because for £20, I mean, I'm going to get so much wear out of this in summer. This again would be a perfect holiday dress, sightseeing. So definitely a good buy. And then my last dress is another ASOS dress, but again from Mango, and it's a strapless dress. It has this smocking detail, and again it's a drop waist. A bit of general theme with the dresses, I know they're all drop waist, but I find they look really flattering because they kind of nip you in all the way down. And this is again cotton, and it was only £27.99. I really also like this lace detail at the top. I think it's really pretty. This is one of those sort of dresses that if you want to lounge around the house, if you wanted to spend some time in the garden, you didn't want to get strap marks, or just as suitable to go out for lunch at the pub or meet friends. It's just one of those really versatile, easy, comfy dresses. Really, really comfy. This is gorgeous, and like I said, I think it was only £27.99, and again it's cotton, and I got this in a size small. Not sure I mentioned, but just for reference, I'm 5'4" and a UK size 8 to 10. So I will link everything in the description below. Now I know all of these are like midi dresses, and that's my kind of dress that I tend to wear a lot in the summer. It's floaty, it's comfortable. I feel the most comfortable in it. I am trying to look for a couple of short dresses that I feel suit me. I do think it's nice to have a variation, although these type of midi and maxi dresses are my favourites, because I also think they look really elegant as well as comfortable. But let's move on to some basic tops that I got, and I got this one in two colours. This is from Pretty Lavish. We have it in this beautiful cornflower blue, and then also in this, it's kind of a mix between cream and buttermilk. I don't know if it's buttermilk or cream. I think they say it's cream, but it also feels like it's got a little bit of a yellowy undertone. I love basics like this in summer. They're so versatile and so useful, and they're an absolute must in my summer capsule wardrobe, because they go with so many different things. And I kind of feel like these are almost elevated versions of a tank. So they're in this really gorgeous fine rib material. And then they have this racer back. I styled them initially with just a pair of white jeans, just so you can see what the top looks like. But I have also paired them with some midi skirts that I will show you later on. But yeah, gorgeous tops, really, really versatile. And I got both of these in a size small. And then another basic top I got, again from ASOS, is a halter neck black top. Very basic, like this kind of low neck design with a halter neck at the back. Again, I feel like it's like an elevated basic. It goes so well with a lot of things in my wardrobe. And I would wear this in the day, and I would wear this in the evening. And I've actually styled it with these pair of shorts, which I'll show you both of these together. So I love these Bermuda shorts. I've been looking for a pair of Bermuda shorts that I feel are flattering for such a long time, and I think I found them. These are again Mango. I believe I got them from ASOS. I will link them below, and they're a linen mix, and they're in this beautiful white fabric with pinstripes, and I think they're so elegant looking. I love the way they fall on me. They fall just at the knee level. I prefer them to fall kind of knee or just slightly below rather than above the knee, and I find them so flattering. I think these were £45, so a little bit more expensive, and I got these in a UK 38, so that's a size 10 I believe. And I think these two paired together look so gorgeous. I think this would make such a perfect kind of summer in the city look. Really nice for going for a nice lunch in summer. Again, really great even for the evening if you were on holiday. Just pop on a pair of kitten heels and some gorgeous jewellery, and you'll be all set to go. Such a lovely pair of Bermuda shorts, and I love the fact that they're tailored as well. So they've got this kind of pleating at the top, and then they just fall so nicely with these two kind of faux pocket design at the back. Love these Bermuda shorts. I'm so glad I found these. Like I said, I've been looking for Bermuda shorts that I really feel fit great and also look chic and expensive as well, and I think these absolutely fit the bill. And like I said, they're a linen mix, so they'll be really comfy over summer. And then I have a couple of pieces from M&S as well. So I picked up this long line navy striped waistcoat, and then it has a tie in the back which you can adjust and cinch yourself in. I thought this was really lovely. I think it was $29.99. It's really well made, it's fully lined, and I really like a long length waistcoat. I've paired it with a pair of floaty satin trousers, and I think it looks really lovely. But again, this would look just as nice with a pair of shorts or even some blue or white jeans. It would also look lovely on a pair of wide leg trousers for work as well. Just such a versatile piece. Long line waistcoats work so hard in my summer wardrobe. They just go with so many different things, so I think this is a really great addition. And I got this in a size 10 and it fits really well. And then the next piece I got from M&S, how pretty is this shirt? I don't know if you can see, it's like the lightest butter yellow colour. I love the neckline. It's got this really delicate lace detail. I like the kind of open neckline. I think it looks really pretty. The only thing I will say is it is quite hard work to get these buttons on there, like these elastic buttons. It reminds me of when you have like a wedding dress and you almost have to hook these buttons on, especially when you've got nails. It also has a tie in the back, so again you can adjust it to suit how you want to wear this. Really pretty shirt. Again, I've just paired this with a white pair of jeans, but I think this would look so gorgeous with the blue pair of jeans as well. And it was, I think, $35.99, and I got this in a size 10 regular. Really pretty. I think I'm going to get a lot of wear out of this. Quite girly for me, I have to say. I don't tend to go for these kind of girly blouses, but I really fell in love with this as soon as I saw it. Okay, so I have another shirt for you, and this might be one of my favourite pieces of the haul. And if you are familiar with your channel, you may have seen me style this on a short I did, or also on my Instagram and TikTok. But it is this beautiful oversized blue shirt from COS. I love this. I just think, number one, the colour is just stunning. This is one of my favourite colours. It is slightly oversized. I got this in a 38, size 10. It's got these kind of wide cuff details as well. So you can just, they are quite long, but you can roll them up, or as I've styled them. And I'll actually show you the reel that I put on my Instagram styling this, because I actually just put elastic on my sleeve and then just roll them up, and I really like the way they looked. But again, this will look lovely left open. This will look gorgeous just left undone with a couple of buttons undone at the bottom. This looks gorgeous tied in a knot around your waist. Such a versatile shirt, 100% cotton. Love this. I just think I'm going to get so much wear out of this summer. It wasn't cheap. I think it was £79, so it is a little bit more of an investment, but this is something I'm going to keep in my wardrobe for a long time. It's just so pretty, such a gorgeous colour. Okay, so let's move on to midi skirts now, and I have two to show you. So if you have watched my other videos before, especially my capsule wardrobe videos, you know how much I love a white long skirt. And in my spring capsule wardrobe, I was wearing a long white skirt that was from Co-Ord, which I absolutely love. And then I saw this one in Millen, and I know it looks the same, but for me it's a little bit different. I like the waist detail on this. So it's got this kind of more fitted around your hip area. It has this kind of drop design around this hip area, and then it floats out into this beautiful skirt. I have to say it is a little bit see-through. It is 100% cotton, but it is a little bit see-through. But I was wearing nude underwear and I think it looked absolutely fine. I got this in a size 10. It was in sale on Karen Millen, and I think this is such a gorgeous summer skirt. Again, I know I'm going to get so much wear out of this. I wear long, white, floating midi skirts so often in summer. I think they're so versatile. You can just dress them up or dress them down. They look gorgeous with a tank top. My main advice for skirts like this is to pair them with something that's not as feminine on top, so like a tank top or something simple like that, because I think it's that contrast that creates that really modern, up-to-date look and stops it looking too feminine and corporate. I think it's such a pretty skirt, and I think this is around £50 in the sale, so such a good price. They still have stock in some sizes, so I will absolutely link this, but if they have run out, then I will find you some alternatives, because there's so many beautiful floaty white midi skirts around at the moment. And then I have another midi skirt to show you, and this one is from Zara, and this one is in this beautiful brown material. Now I wear brown, as you can see, all year round. It's not just a autumn or a winter colour for me, and I was looking for a brown midi skirt because I wear my white one so much, and I tried a couple on in Zara and I absolutely fell in love with this, and I really love the detail of this. Look how pretty it is at the bottom in this, almost like a netting material. It's so gorgeous. It is fully lined, so there's no see-through in this at all, and it's such a thin, comfortable material. It almost feels like it's got a little bit of a sheen to it. I don't know if you can see that. It's so floaty, so easy to wear. I think I've just paired this with a white ribbed square neck tank top, and it just looks so pretty to wear in the daytime, but you could definitely dress this up in the evening. Maybe a tighter one shoulder top would look really lovely with this. This one was $49.99 I think, but I think it's absolutely worth it because it's such good quality and it hangs beautifully, so really pleased with this one. Okay, so we're moving on to my last items, which is a co-ord set from Pretty Lavish. I fell in love with this when I saw it. I haven't worn it yet, but we have this long floaty, almost Grecian-like skirt. It's in a cream colour and it's again fully lined, and then I think it looks so beautiful with the top that it comes with. So it comes with this beautiful off the shoulder top, again very Grecian-like, and together it just looks so pretty. I really love the draping on this. I think it looks really chic, really elegant. And again, this is something that you could dress up or down, so you could wear this on holiday. I think it looked beautiful with a tan, some flats. It's just gorgeous, but you can also put some heels on with it. You could wear these separately. I think this will look just as lovely on a pair of wide leg trousers or a pair of jeans, and again this with just a simple tank. Such a gorgeous two-piece. I got both of these in a size 10 and I will link these below. So that's all the clothes, so let me show you the accessories that I have. And first of all is this beautiful real suede bag from And Other Stories. How beautiful is this, guys? Look at the colour. It's just such a beautiful spring colour. It's really fun. It's really big inside as well, so there's plenty of room. I love how slouchy it is. I just cannot wait to start using this. I think I need to spray it first, protect the suede, because like I said, it's very light suede, so I'm not sure how great this is going to wear, but I am absolutely in love with this. Have a look at this, guys. How pretty is this bag? Just gorgeous. It was quite pricey. I think it was around, it's either 129 or 149. I will again link it below. And then I have a couple of pairs of shoes from Zara. So first we have these classic pair of summer sandals, just with this kind of woven detail at the front. Really comfortable. They're leather. The sole has got some padding. Really love these. And then these, which were out of stock and then they came back in stock, which I absolutely love, are these ballet flats in this woven white leather material, and these ones were 35.95, and the other ones were, I believe, the same price, but just a couple of gorgeous pairs of shoes I'm going to be wearing all summer, so I know I'm going to get a lot of wear out of these, and both really comfortable. So guys, that's everything I have for you. I hope you agree with me that there is some gorgeous pieces in here, and there's so many affordable pieces in here as well that I think are just going to work so hard in a summer wardrobe. So I will link everything below, like I said, and where anything has sold out, I will try to find you alternatives. If you have any questions about sizing or fit, then do drop me a comment in the description below and I will get back to you as soon as possible. If you did enjoy this video, then please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already subscribed, then please do subscribe to my channel for very similar content to this, and also lots of styling tips. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really do appreciate it, and I shall catch you again in my next video. Take care, bye.